I went down to check on June, and there she was pushing out her baby. So I just came down, and Willow decided to have her baby. So I just came down, and Willow decided to have her babies without me, just like she did last year. I'm very interested to see two things. One, since Pickles and Willow both have extra teats, if both of the babies have extra teats. And two, if they're boys or girls. So let's go ahead and see. This one is a little light gold with, I believe she has brown eyes, which I'm kind of excited she does because the rest all have blue eyes. So now we can tell them all apart. And that little one looks just like Mama and Grandma, but with blue eyes. So she looks just like Grandma. Or he, I don't know. Okay, so good news is they're both little girls. And the thing I was worried about is that they'd have extra teats. And unfortunately, Willow's little black baby, who I was just praying to have, does have extra teats, and she will have to be a pet because they are fused together, and there's no way she could get milk out of those. And that one does not have extra teeth, so I could probably sell her as a breeding doe. I'm very excited. Willow is such an amazing mom. Last year she had twins by herself too, and I missed it by like an hour, I see, by the placenta. But she had two little girls this time, and last time she had a little boy and a little girl, and the little boy was the best boy we've ever had. But here they are. It's like a little mini version of Charlotte. It's 2:07 p.m. now, and I came down to check on Willow's babies, and they are doing great. And unfortunately, we did put the iodine on their umbilical cords, and this little Doeling, who I thought only had 2 teats, actually has 4 teats as well, which isn't surprising since both parents do have extra teats. So I'll probably sell both of these does as pets only, but that will reduce the price, which is kind of sad, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. Today we got 30 square bells from someone local, and they were $10 per bale, so we got 30, 20 for the goats, and 10 for our bovine. A little bit later in the day, we decided to let June, Moose, and Fawn out for the first time, and they didn't actually run around that much. They were more interested in getting attention from me and my Aunt Sherry, and they are so adorable. So as you just saw, we let June's little babies out for the first time in the grass since they are a week old now. And as you could tell, they really didn't care. They ran around a little bit, but they were more focused on getting attention from me and my Aunt Sherry. And speaking of June's babies, this baby in the last video I mentioned I was going to name her Fawn because she looks like a fawn and her brother looks like a moose. But I think I did decide to change her name. My aunt told me right as I decided I was going to name her Fawn and film the video that she was going to name her Lainey, or call her Lainey, because she was a little screamer at the time. So she was going to name her Lainey Wilson. So I'm going to name her Lainey, which I might regret because right now she's being very sweet and quiet like a fawn. So now she might be a screamer. But I personally think Lainey fits her better. So this is going to be Miss Lainey from now on. Miss Lainey. Finally time for you to meet Willow's babies. So this is her firstborn, I believe. I wasn't actually there for the birth as you saw. And she is a black goat with white overlay and roaning. She also has blue eyes. She is a very pretty doe, and unfortunately she does have extra teeth, so she's going to have to be sold as a pet. But she is a very sweet and sassy and quirky little doe, so I've decided I'm going to name her Wren. Miss Willow's second kid, she is a doe as well. She is very beautiful and pretty. She is a light gold just like her daddy. She kind of looks like she does have roaning as well because she's a light tan or a cream, and she has little white, so she also has roaning. And she has brown, beautiful eyes, which I will show you in a second. And I am so glad we finally got a light gold kid with brown eyes because this is the first one we've had, and I think she looks so pretty. and she is a very gorgeous girl, and I decided I'm going to name her Winnie. She's more cautious, but she's still very friendly. And I love her so much too. She also does have extra teeth, so unfortunately she will have to be a pet, but I hope I can sell her and her sister Ren together.